Hi, I am talking to you again about what to look for if you are starting to date again. The person that makes all kinds of promises to keep you stuck in the relationship. It could be anything. It could be material possessions. Oh, I was just about to buy you that ring that you always wanted. I was going to take you to that movie. I was going to take you to that concert. I have tickets right here. Come on, baby, we'll work it out. You'll see. I won't hit you again. I won't yell at you anymore. No. Bye bye. See ya. Sorry I ever met ya. Gone. They will do that too, definitely, to try to hold you stuck in a relationship that is toxic and unhealthy. Alright. Bait and switch behaviors. Oh, I dealt with this in my first marriage. In my case, it was I wanted to have a baby. And I already had a child from my first relationship. I never married him, like I told you in the other video. But I wanted a baby with my husband. I wanted something to say, this is our child. So what he put me through was this bait and switch thing. Every time the month would come up that we agreed to start talking about having a child or children and becoming pregnant, he would push it up. Oh, not this month. Let's wait a couple months. Christmas is coming. I'll have more money. We'll be able to afford to support a child better. Christmas would come. No talk about the baby. No trying to have a baby. Nothing. People around me would get pregnant. He would see it was killing me watching all these people get pregnant around me, and still would not comply to talk about having a baby. It was a bait and switch thing. I'll do this, but then when the time comes closer, not going to happen. Not cool. Don't do it. Don't get involved. Get away from them. When they promise you things and then yank the promise back, not a good thing. Get out of it. Don't marry them, definitely, because then you're really stuck for a while. When they expect you to do stuff that you are not comfortable doing, and I will not get into extreme detail here, you can let your imagination run wild on that one. It's not okay. You have a right to make choices about your body, about your mind, about how you spend your time, who you talk to, who you hang with. He doesn't own you. Whether you're married or dating or whatever, he doesn't own you. So, it is time, again, to either head out or don't get in the relationship to begin with on that one. I call that not respecting your no. And like again, I said, you can kind of let your mind wander on that one. If he's doing anything physically to harm you, whether he's being overly aggressive when you're supposedly being affectionate, that's not okay. When he uses certain activities in a very abusive, abrupt way, not okay. There should be warmth and kindness and compassion and yes, some passion, but not abuse when you're together. If that's going on, you got an abuser there. Report him, move on, get out if you can safely. If you can't, then you at least need to alert some people to what's going on. We talked about breaking promises. That's not okay. Oh, these guys that say, I can't live without you. What am I going to do if you leave? And you feel just like the life is sucked out of you and like you're compelled to stay. I have to or he'll kill himself. I have to or I don't know if he can make it without me. If he's that bad off, he needs to be in some type of a home, some type of care facility where somebody can take care of him. You're not his mommy. You don't need to take care of him. If he's that insecure, then he is not mature enough to even be in a relationship, and definitely not mature enough to be with you if you are mature yourself. So stay away from that stuff. Do not allow him to use you like you are some kind of object, available whenever he decides. That's not okay. Keep your money separate from him. If he starts suggesting you get joint bank accounts, major red flag. Don't do it. I don't care how nice sweet, non-abusive he is. Get your own bank account. Have your own money, because you never know when you're going to need it or if you're going to need it. Playing the victim. Is he immature, rude, childish? Then he's not ready for a relationship as an adult. Don't even try to have one. If other people start coming up to your person that you are dating and talking about how they had a great time with them the other day or night or whatever, that is a major red flag. Major red flag. Remember with narcissists, they usually replace you with somebody else. A lot of times you'll hear from those somebody else's. I know I did. The lady that my narcissistic mentor hooked up with in the friendship, one of the ladies, she liked to bother me and tell me all the fun stuff they were doing, and basically made me feel kind of bad about, tried to make me feel bad about the fact that it wasn't me that was going on all these trips and stuff with her. So yeah, that happens. Anyway, any and all type of red flags that you see in relationships are a reason to not continue the relationship and a reason to head for the hills. There are other fish in the sea. Sometimes those fish have really bad fangs on them, like sharks, and you don't want to hook up with them. But there are also a lot of decent people out there. You owe it to yourself to not settle for the sharks and go find yourself somebody much better. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all your wonderful comments, encouragements, support over the years. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Again, if you're in an abusive situation, please tell a safe person. Get out if it's safe to do so. If it's not, please start using some coping skills so that you don't lose your sanity. And as always, I'm DelusionDispeller. Write me at DelusionDispeller@gmail.com if I can help in any way. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.